This is one of the worst cases of PR management of all time, not just in the VTuber space, but all time. So many genuine laws and rights were violated in this situation, and all because of an innocent music video. I wish I was kidding. This scandal is one of those scandals that's gonna get used as an example for many generations to come of what not to do when managing a company. It's even worse when you've got people from outside the VTuber space covering it. We've got Jesus Christ himself talking about it. And it's also worse when you've got literal lawyers just live streaming the situation, talking about how badly Nijisanji has messed up in this case. For those who don't know real quick, VTuber agencies are companies that hire people as live streamers to be a VTuber persona. And Nijisanji is one of the biggest VTuber agencies that does this. VTuber agencies are supposed to take care of the talent and manage them and give them proper treatment, but no. Nijisanji has done the complete opposite of that. Over the past year, as of 2023 and leading into 2024, it's been proven time and time again that this agency treats their talents like absolute dog shit. I'll be summarizing all the events that have taken place so far as best as I can, because I know we've all got the attention span of a goldfish, so I'll try to make it as easy to digest as possible. I'll be referring to Nijisanji and Niji in this video, but anyways, the canon event was when Zion Lanza, one of Nijisanji's livers, was terminated in March of 2023 for a plethora of reasons listed in the bullet point fashion and released for the public to see, which almost made it seem on purpose to paint Zion as a horrible person. She wasn't having any of that. To be honest, I wouldn't either. So she released a document exposing Niji with a plethora of practices that they do is horrible. I won't be going over the entire thing in this video, but the more notable ones are shadow bans, unguaranteed payments, and under-experienced managers. Zion, now known as Cyrus in Curiosity, confirms that shadow bans are a thing in the company, basically meaning that they have access to all of your social medias, and they can block you out from using them at whatever point they want to, just because they see fit. Then Zion, when she first joined Niji, she asked about payment and she was given a hella sketchy responsive. No, but I can tell you that if you sign under us, you'll make more than what you're getting right now. That is a horrible response. That's like basically saying that your payment is not guaranteed. Almost like saying that your payment is trash without even saying it. And then as for the manager, they gave her a 2-week-old hire. Literally 2 weeks old without any experience. That's like basically dropping your manager into a fucking tiger pit and saying, good luck, go fight. And then there was more things that they did that was found out later on. One of the major things that they did is they don't even give their talents their play buttons. To a YouTuber, that's like the greatest achievement that any YouTuber can get. And these poor talents didn't even get to keep their play buttons, even though they rightfully earned it. They tried to fake giving their play buttons to their talent, but then they quickly caught on that they was fake because all the pictures were taken in the same damn spot. So nobody was stupid enough to fall for it. Then Mr. Ria jokingly let out a serious concern slip out about how the talents only get 2% of merch sales. 2% is absolutely diabolical. And if you check the website for the prices of their merch, some of it is stupidly expensive. I could buy like 5 1998 Honda Civics with that kind of money. The only reasons why these things even sell is because of the talents behind them. People buy merch because of the talents displayed on them and because, you know, they want to support their favorite talents. If it was some random PNG of an anime girl, nobody would buy it. But the talent is the reason why the merch even sells. The talent is the reason why the merch even comes to life. Mr. Rias and Nina Kosaka, both being talents from Niji, both graduated later on. Graduating, by the way, meaning that they left the company. And then they joined V-Shoujo, which is another VTuber company. They were both genuinely shocked when they got basic management support for anything they did. That's how you know Niji did not treat their talents well at all. And now we have Selene Tatsuki, the VTuber that absolutely destroyed Nijisanji. Selene released a music video for her fans in December of Christmas of 2023 as a gift for her fans. It was a cover of Lily Peach's Last Cup of Coffee song, which got quickly taken down because apparently she quote unquote didn't get the copyright permissions when she clearly went out of her own way to get them. Nijisanji as a company themselves was too lazy to ask for permissions, so they punished Selene. She urged her fans to re-upload the song, and then she went radio silent for a few days. A few days later, she revealed that she was hospitalized for reasons that she didn't specify at the time, and then she went radio silent for another month. She sent out a few tweets on her old account, Dokibird, go follow it by the way, saying that she spent $15,000 on the music video, and then sadly she went radio silent for another month once again. Then only a month later, it was revealed that she was terminated by her company, and Selene herself only found that out on the same day that we all did. She got zero notice of it. All of us found out the same time she did. Literally no notice. It was later revealed that she spent over $200,000 in her own money and projects for Nijisanji alone, because Nijisanji refused to pay anything to help her out. And sadly, it was revealed that she tried to go goodnight forever, not only once, but twice. It was because of a buildup of her emotions and everything she had been going through at the time. And sadly, it pushed her to attempt it. I'm really glad she's okay now. And we only found out the second time because Niji exposed documents. I'll get back to those exposed documents very shortly. Selen was getting bullied in the Lethal Company, and now the community is highly speculating on which libraries they were. I won't say names, so y'all don't go acting like a rabid dog on them. Then Selen, well now Dokibird, returned to streaming on her old account, and it all seemed to be going okay for her once again after she experienced this absolute shit show. Then a few days later, when Dokibird was gonna play Neopets, literally just Neopets, out of nowhere like a Five Nights at Freddy's fucking jump scare, Niji hosted a stream on Alira Pandora's channel with Alira herself, Fox Kuma, and Ike Evelyn. All these fellas are Nijisanji, by the way. And they spoke out against Selen. The live stream they created was basically about how they felt threatened, quote-unquote threatened, because on the exposed documents that they were not supposed to get, it was only for lawyers to see. They felt the fucking shiver in their timbers because their real names and locations and other miscellaneous information was on it. The issue with this is that it was never meant to go public to begin with, so there was no need to ever even be worried about it, because it was only for lawyers to see. Dokibird had to end her Neopet stream abruptly because of Nijisanji's shenanigans. Right after all of that wackiness, Niji made a statement on Twitter, basically saying that they were allowed to say all this stuff because their lawyer said so. And in more basic terms, they basically found a loophole in the documents and exploited it. Motherfuckers over here with the last line of the sentence really trying to sound like they all of that European fancy as royalty. So goofy, bruh. You are a lethal company, not a royal company. Only about an hour later after the Alira Pandora stream, the CEO of Nijisanji himself, Riku Tazumi, made a video, quote-unquote, addressing the concerns of Nijisanji's current state. In the video, Tazumi mentions how he's going to, quote-unquote, improve the company in a very half-assed manner. And it's very evident that it's a very half-assed manner because in the 6-minute and 36-second duration of the video, he's mainly more concerned about investors staying in the company rather than the actual things that need to change in the company. Riku Tazumi originally stated that when the disaster first happened, that the money losses would be quote-unquote negligible so that investors would stay. But during the video, he says that he used the word negligible incorrectly because he didn't expect to lose $155 million. Holy shit. So now he's apologizing to the investors because of it. Most of the video felt like it was not sincere to Nijisanji fans at all, because Tazumi was trying to poach investors to stay in the company instead. Nijisanji fans were even more rightfully pissed after this video came out. It would have been a better apology video if Tazumi used a ukulele. And then comparing the like to dislike ratio on both videos, they are both horrible. Addressing your concerns, the video that Nijisanji made, it has 15,000 likes and 75,000 dislikes. It's so bad. And then taking a look at Alira's video. Alira's video has 32,000 likes and 145 fucking thousand dislikes. The ratios are horrible. And then if we take a look at the live chat replay, you can tell that nobody here was happy too. Literally nobody here was happy. And even the last donation was, thankfully, this is my last one of these, y'all are the worst. You can tell that the public reception for this was absolutely trash. It's even gotten to the point where Nijisanji fans are starting to create a new speedrun category to see how fast you can unsubscribe from all the Niji talents. It's actually so sad. That's all there is to this story so far though. Let's just hope that everything gets better for Dokibird soon. Please feel free to elaborate on anything I mentioned though, or if you think there was something I should have added, because this is only a summary after all and not the full detailed story. I'll be replying to as many comments as I can. Thanks for watching, peace!